Hello, dear friends. For now, we see through a mirror, dimly, but then we will see face to face. Now, I know in part, but then I will know fully, just as I was fully known. And now, these three remain faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Corinthians 13 4 13. Opinion piece. A new era begins. It's real and it's here. The fog is dissipating. New great cosmic cycle. Significant turning point. Change is happening now. You are spiritual electricity. Transformation at a deep level. A shake-up is awakening people. Your presence lights up the universe. Immense potential for transformation. This awakening is not a uniform experience. The method to raise your frequency is kindness. Let's start. The global change you have been waiting for is not a dream. It's happening now. The new reality is forming around you, both visible and invisible. You feel it in your body, you perceive it in your heart, and you witness it in the rapid changes occurring around the world. These are not illusions. It is real and near, according to Kesharaj. The old systems are crumbling because they cannot exist in the higher frequencies now taking root in the earth. These changes are not random. They are part of a precise, guided process that is bringing us to a more unified and awakened state of being. Everything is aligning for this transformation to be complete, and nothing can stop it. Your role is to remain present, grounded, and connected to the light within you. The change is already here, and your focus, love, and clarity will help stabilize it for all. We are not mere spectators, but builders of the new world. Stay true to your truth. The new reality is not only coming, but is already here, waiting for us to fully embrace it. Your presence illuminates the universe. According to Kesharaj, life on earth is amazing, no matter how difficult it might be. Things may get tough at times, but the overall experience is worth it. Seen from a higher perspective. The most important thing during this journey is that you understand who and what you truly are, a magnificent being of light. You are spiritual electricity in motion, and your presence illuminates the universe. In the very near future, the Earth will begin to write a new book about its journey through the cosmos. A new era is opening in which you will enter the fifth dimension, a realm of beauty and unlimited possibilities. You will join us on this transformative journey. It is a place of harmony, peace, and enlightenment, where all that is required is for you to release fear and embrace love. In this new dimension, you will awaken to a reality created in light, where your full potential is realized and the limits of being human are unlimited, according to Kesharaj. Elevation. One of the most important and simplest aspects of instantly raising your frequency is kindness. Every act of compassion and consideration towards others will bring light into your life. What you give will return with love to your heart. Nothing is greater than serving another with kindness, no matter who they are or what they have done for you, according to the family of Tayeta. Kindness transforms the body's physiology. Hormones and neurotransmitters flow freely in response to this powerful decision. Whether it's a glass of water or a generous gift, kindness is the driving force that instills calm and beauty in both the giver and the receiver. Kindness heals friendships and relationships within families and between countries. Wars would never begin if everyone treated others as themselves. If everyone understood the truth of oneness, there would be no duality in any galaxy. Once you accept kindness as a spiritual gift and a path to well being, new creative vistas will open. The veil will fall, and the truth can be heard in a heart of gratitude and love. Kindness will open this path for those who choose a kinder attitude toward life. Shake. A sudden shock is awakening humankind, according to the Council of Seven through Celia Wilder. The fog is rapidly dissipating, revealing the truth of its light, which has been hidden for so long. This moment marks a significant turning point as the veil that has enveloped your understanding and awareness begins to dissipate, allowing light to penetrate the shadow that was persisted in our lives. Although many of you have reached higher frequencies through constant effort and dedication, you have traveled a very long and often challenging path of transformation. It is important to recognize that many others are just beginning this profound journey of awakening. This awakening is not a uniform experience, but varies greatly from person to person and is influenced by individual circumstances, background, and willingness to accept change. For those who are awakening now, this happens abruptly and without warning, like a sudden jolt that shocks them out of their deep sleep, propelling them into a new reality. Although it occurs individually, this unexpected shift is a significant transformation that is altering humanity's collective consciousness at an astonishing pace, facilitating a movement toward full consciousness. Although you may not fully understand the depth of this truth, there are unequivocal signs that humanity is beginning to recognize and accept its intrinsic value. These signs manifest in diverse ways, from grassroots movements advocating for social justice and environmental responsibility to individuals seeking deeper connections with themselves and others. The changes we are witnessing around the world, particularly the collapse of old systems and structures, are not random events. They are a direct reflection of the collective consciousness as a whole, which is undergoing a significant transformation. This process involves the release of outdated beliefs and energies that no longer contribute to the common good as a new consciousness expands and takes root in the hearts and minds of people. Dismantling these old paradigms can be uncomfortable, as it often requires confronting fears and entrenched beliefs, but it is a necessary step in creating a more harmonious future. The new awakening is characterized by a profound sense of interconnectedness, where individuals recognize that their actions impact not only themselves, but the entire web of life. As more people awaken to this reality, we can anticipate a profound shift in the way we relate to one another and to the earth itself. The path ahead may still present challenges, but it is also filled with immense potential for growth, healing, and transformation. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a willingness to explore the depths of your being, for by doing so, You contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. Messages. According to Steve Biko, a recent article claims that microchips are being introduced via chemtrails, but Matthew reports that our star family has neutralized this attempt, and any further attempts to introduce the chips by other means will be neutralized. Second part of the Ascension portal activation 1221, according to Cobra. Critical mass has been reached for the first part of the activation, but only just. The second part will arrive on August 18th. Let's surpass the critical mass for the second and third parts of the activation. Advice from Commander Baltor. Visualize the course of events shifting toward the most positive timeline possible, moving away from suffering, war, and world domination. Visualize a great spiritual awakening of humankind and the birth of a new renaissance. Visualize the beginning of a new great cosmic cycle of the age of Aquarius, bringing pure light, love, and happiness to all beings on earth. Yellow Resonant Seed by Gillian Macbeth Lawton. As the intense solar shower attempts to penetrate your body, observe how the powerful light transforms into prismatic light, diffusing the intense manifestation of solar gifts. Observe how the prismatic light penetrates your energy field, causing internal and external reflection, allowing you to shine and receive solar gifts more easily. Allow your body to absorb solar nutrients while nourishing the entire earth. The Arcturians by Celia Wilder. The intense frequency of Earth is receiving is not diminishing. Rather, it is intensifying and will continue to do so as you progress on your ascension journey. This frequency is part of a divine shift that is affecting not only you, who are aware, but the entire planet, fostering growth and transformation to a profound level. As you progress on your spiritual journey, the challenges and destruction around you seem to multiply, creating a maze of obstacles designed to deter you from making meaningful progress. Self mastery is the key according to Victoria Cochrane. Self mastery doesn't mean you have to be good at everything or a specialist in anything. It simply means that you have taken control of your emotional trauma and mental anguish and have become much more aware of how you think, act, and respond to the triggers that have led you to feel powerless, angry, insecure, or alone. This involves taking responsibility for how others make you feel. Federation of Light through Blossom Godchild. Even if there is tiredness and doubt, small loving gestures like a smile have a great impact. Every caring gesture contributes to the transformation of planetary energy. Trust your heart, accept the difficult days, and move forward with the mission of raising the frequency of humanity. Regarding fatigue and demotivation, she, she acknowledges that human beings feel exhausted by the heavy energies and injustices of the world. Still, she remembers that before coming, the souls already knew they could handle this mission. She advises not to beat yourself up about the difficult days, but to accept them, breathe, and trust that all is well. White thinks ChatGPT is not designed to be any human's best friend, says its developer. Its purpose is to solve problems and help people achieve goals without excessive interaction. Something huge and impossible to move. The most plausible location aligns with the site in northern Sweden, where a colossal disc shaped object measuring 3.3 kilometers in diameter, was reportedly discovered and buried deep underground, with a space family built on top of it as camouflage. Space facility, I want to mean. According to Ariel Proletario 1, Congresswoman Ana Paulina Luna clarifies what she means about UFOs, interdimensional beings. She claims to have seen aircraft not made by humanity, suggesting that information is being suppressed to avoid public panic, and quoting the Book of Enoch. What I can tell you without entering into classified conversations is that there have been cases of movement outside time and space, she said. She believes contractors may have reverse engineered this technology. This has been going on for a long time. There are four extraterrestrial species on Earth, the Congresswoman declares. Time Travel by James O'Brien. On November 2nd, 2000, a man using the alias Time Travel Zero posted a message on an internet forum called the Time Travel Institute Forum. He claimed to be a soldier from 2036, participating in a military time travel project. His name was John Titor. Over the next 4 months, Titor's 507 and 70 online posts described a civil conflict over the election. His mission was to retrieve an IBM 5100, a model that features a hidden ability to speak multiple code languages. Breaking news: Trump and Putin closed their summit in Alaska with good rapport, but no agreement on Ukraine. Putin describes this meeting with Trump in Alaska as frank and substantial. Putin proposes keeping eastern Ukraine in exchange for freezing the offensive. Putin wants Donetsk and Luhansk to end the war, according to the Financial Times. Trump wants to hold a meeting with Putin and Zelensky next week. The US will not do business with Russia until the war in Ukraine is resolved. European corporations in need of war cried foul. Extreme heats and fires hit olive and grape harvest in Spain. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.